小伙伴们，大家好，欢迎来水子哥的奇幻式游戏攻略。这期视频是主线内容：纷乱崩解。纷乱崩解这个任务啊，刚接的时候，它会让你找一些这个线索啊，它也不是线索，就是之前阿里尔洛夫之前我们跟他去过的地方，你过去，它就会变成这两个条件啊。一个是这边地牢，之前我们在这打过拳击是吧？还有一个是这个布拉格区港，之前帮忙去帮那个女的是吧？然后偷渡是吧？啊，就是之前有个藏身处啊。好，我们这先不管，先来进维斯瓦区的地牢，我们进去看看。
Bored? Then go ask that uniform what he's doing here. Or tell him to skidoo.
Hey, fancy pants! Fuck off!
Hang on. You lost, officer?
Hang on! It's Mama's boy of Shrudmeshche.
I was wondering when they'd be holding fights again in the dungeon.
Your face itching, mama's boy?
Now we've got some kind of scrap to set up.
I'm looking for Ariel Rofe.
Maybe he had a reason to make it so hard.
Mr. Rofe didn't mention nobody was gonna be looking for him. How about first your proof you're the son of Shrudmeshche? You wanna try your luck, sonny?
Simmer down. I'm not with the police.
Any cop would say the same.
Maybe just a friendly one to get the blood pumping. We're in the dungeon after all, aren't we? But under one condition. If I win, you tell me where I can find Ariel.
If I win, I'll be happy enough.
这场战斗也随便打啊，没有什么难度。我来看一下啊，奈奈克、莫娜娜、韦莱斯。等等啊，这边我们还是用奈奈克打他吧，不然我们不能让他一回合进那个就是瓦解状态。他这边进瓦解状态了啊，这个看有没有机会搞他一下。全体加一个血战。哦，那一个不知道能不能加得到。OK， 那下一回合就没了，不用管他了啊。这边先给他一拳。这边应该也不用我给啊，不用我给，我这边给他一个降低这个的。啊，布卡瓦奇给他解除啊，这个先后顺序无所谓了。
You're the son of a bitch of Shrudmeshche.
Thank you. Now, would anyone be so kind as to point me in the direction of Mr. Ariel Rofe?
Take a look at Ruzhitsky Bazaar. He has got this sorta Geschäft der.
Thanks.
这边叫我们去罗资奇集市找阿里尔，我们先不着急啊，先把这个探查掉。但是我们也别着急走，把这里面的线索全拿了。啊，这里面看一下，之前这里面是有一个这个唱片的，之前没拿的小伙伴记得拿一下啊。 好，我们得出结论。好，接着我们去布拉格区港的藏身处，然后那边去找线索。好，来到这个布拉格区港的这个位置，这里啊，这边有几个谈话，我们先点点看。
Have we met?
I told you it was him. The son of Shurubnyeshche. A great bout in the dungeon. Top notch.
Want to help some brothers in need?
That depends on whether you know where Ariel Rofe is.
Well then, no. Go to hell.
Wait. He's got important business here too. And if we do know, you'll help?
What's going on?
Something's lit a fire under the coppers' asses. It ain't enough that their weapon transport went missing. They mucked up again recently.
Something smashed it to smithereens and now half the damn harbor's gone. They called in patrols and the army, and they're guarding it now. But there's this little thing we gotta get from where it's stashed and destroy it for Ari. So, you gonna help us, or what?
And that damage at the port, what's it from?
Don't know. The socialists blew something up, probably.
Don't matter what. What matters is it throws a wrench in the works for us. The question stands. You helping or not?
What are you supposed to get rid of for Ariel?
Why do you care?
Because I'm the one taking risk.
If you don't succeed, then you don't need to know, right?
Why can't two dead devils like you handle it yourselves?
Because the coppers are watchdogging in twos and threes. But there's more sitting cold up.
Don't scare him. We gotta be discreet. You got a book. Maybe you could use it.
I'll see what I can do.
啊，我们再找他对话。
Czego nada?
How did you know I was Polish?
Because you're asking a stupid question instead of doing what you're told. What you looking for here, Pariak?
And what if someone really wanted to take a look? How much might such a privilege cost?
Ты слышал?
Get out of here! Вон отсюда!
What treasures are they hiding in there that they need all these guards?
His Excellency's dirty underwear. What do you care?
I'm looking for a friend who's gone missing. I want to see if he's here.
If he were here, I wouldn't brag about knowing somebody like that.
And if I insist, will you call your buddies over and give me a thrashing?
Да.
Ко мне, сукины дети! Бейте поляка!
好，这回我们要跟这些人打了。战斗依旧很简单，这边是巫破线或者是珍妮。 用巫破吧。他们在加 buff 啊，技能加速。这边我给他一个这个集中值减少影响，不管先给他一个。然后这边呢，我这边是全体加这个状态。好，特质消除非常好啊。这边呢，我给他一个降低这个，然后这里呢，我看一下啊，能不能加 debuff？ 能，加一个所有的这个苦难 debuff。后面不能再给他打了啊！我靠，这个降了这么多啊！这个集中值降的好快啊！好，然后看一下这边怎么打。然后这边是，我看一下，这个是布卡瓦奇来打的，莫拉娜去打断他。打断他之后，我给他一拳，差不多他就没了。哦，莫娜娜的那个时间比较慢，那我先打断他，先把他解决。他下一回合就死了啊，直接没了，吊死了。啊，这边直接一拳。
For discretion. What the hell do you need that spellbook for? Leave him. We'll take what we need and get the hell out of here.
然后我们进去。
The police plus the Ochrana. They have the way with this place.
假钞。松动的木板，干掉的白面包。好，现在我们得到了2个线索。好，我们跟着任务点先拜访他的这个公寓，在米鲁夫区啊，跟着这个地方追踪过来，然后这个上面调查一下，让我们点进去。就拳击手套。铁钉。基督山伯爵。红城的犹太主坛。好，然后这边一个装饰粉盒，得出结论。好，这些目标全部完成，我们去罗兹奇集市。好，我们跟着任务点来到罗兹奇集市，这里的全收集，请看罗兹奇集市那期全收集。然后跟着任务点走过来啊，跟着指示走。这边收集一下钱夹，我们继续收集啊，就跟着任务指示点继续走。 一箱伏特加。这有好几条路线啊。公平。建议保存一下，继续寻找。叠加。好，我们得出结论。好，我们继续做这一条啊。找它的踪迹，保存一下。
Where do you think you're going, pretty boy?
I'm looking for someone. They say he's got a business here.
Do the smart thing and hit the road. Go on, fuck off.
Am I wrong, or are you guarding a closed butcher's store? This is Ariel Rofe's Geschäft, right?
I'll check you the hell out in a minute and we'll be done.
You talk just like the friend I'm looking for.
I'm asking you nicely, capisce? Beat it!
I'm looking for Ariel Rofe.
Then you can double fuck off, you fucking dunkoff!
You'll attract more attention with that shouting.
Buzz before I get my club. You're not gonna tell me how to do my job, you flibbertin' raggedy sod. Beat it!
But I know Ariel's got his hideout here. I even know which copper's hands he greases.
I don't know about no bribes, you
Provocateur?
Fuck off.
I swear, I know this is Ariel's hideout.
Know how to read? It says butcher's shop.
Sure, it's extra kosher, because there's no meat at all in there. Come on, every bum at Ruzhitz reeks of booze from this place.
And when they come here, I'll tell them to fuck off.
Please, I just want a word with Ariel.
Ogres, how come he's still standing here mouthing off at you?
It's me, Victor.
Shulsky, I remember. Fuck off.
So, should I give you what for, boss?
Do what you want.
Ariel, come on. Let's talk, please.
But Ogres, maybe don't take on the son of Shrut Miestia on your own, yeah?
I'll call you a priest if you want.
这边这个跳弹状态有点麻烦啊，因为它会，你打它的时候，它会给你一个瓦解状态啊，直接集中值没了，然后就有点麻烦。这边我们先解决其他人啊。啊，他得知没了。 他有个团队反击，没事啊。我们先给一个这个，然后奈奈克把他这个给他去除掉。用莫拉纳吧。这样可以打断他，没问题啊。我们这边直接 给他一拳，再给一拳。莫拉拉继续，没死，继续打，问题不大啊，3层。先把我 buff 去掉，回个血。我应该给他一拳的啊，没事，问题不大。这个我们用，我一个人就能解决是吧 ？OK， 然后这边这样子啊。先用他吧，给他个血债，然后我们再打一拳。血债加上了啊。看能不能打断他。他是布卡瓦器来打断，我用普通攻击打断。他可能会给我加瓦解。加隐藏状态的目标施加瓦解状态，但是我没有给他加隐藏状态。好，解决。
Let's get out of sight. But if anything starts shaking, I'll shoot you. Don't stare that way.
This whole butcher's shop is a cover, right?
None of your business.
接着我们进去跟他交谈，保存一下。
Got a problem? Take a seat. Sit down. Tell me why you're bothering me, and how exactly did you find me?
It wasn't such a huge challenge.
Who squealed?
There are traces all over the dungeon. You're not being very careful.
If you want something out of me, you better get to the ass-kissing part. Say what you want.
A very inventive hiding spot, and a nice place. I saw barrels in the dungeon. Are you putting moonshine on the market?
Of course not. We've got our own little store here with different varieties. I'm just doing my best to unload it efficiently. Don't waste my time.
Why do they call that bruiser Oguras?
He's got a green pecker from untreated pox with these little bumps like on those little cocktail gherkins.
I hope he gets well soon.
I'll pass that on. That everything?
I've got a certain problem, and I'd like to get rid of it quickly.
Is it made of clay and weighs 2 tons when it shows up? So you got sick of running back and forth across Kervich Bridge?
I'm not going to pretend I understand.
Golems aren't great at swimming, remember? Since it's following you, going across a bridge would force it to. Forget it. I can see why you can't deal with it on your own.
I need the knowledge of a Kabbalist. Your knowledge.
I think I have at least a few reasons to say no, don't I? The main one is the death of my business partner and best friend.
sympathies about Javier. Really, he didn't deserve it. But I didn't deserve a golem either.
A faithful friend and a quick healer.
I know you cared a lot for him.
If you ever stick your nose into my private business again, I'll cut it off. You got it?
I don't have time, Ariel. We both know that only you can help me. You can keep tormenting me, but are you going to tell me something or not?
I can torment you and tell you. A golem is a salutor like any other, but housed in a physical form. But you attract it and bind it in the same way.
So you need to discern the flaw of the person it's following and then defeat it.
Well done. The difference being that it's following blood first and the flaw second. But first, you have to deprive the golem of its physical body, the shell in which the salutor is housed. You also need to know where the ritual was conducted, because that's the only place you can do it. Good luck.
I know the place the golem was summoned. The basement of Nozick Synagogue.
So, Sofer managed to do it?
So, apart from my family's blood, the golem is attracted to my initial flaw, right?
Initial? So how many have you got?
I meant the one and only flaw that reveals itself in youth.
And what salutor latched onto it? The Golden Duck of Warsaw?
Very funny. How can I get rid of that clay shell it has?
You can't. For that you need a Kabbalist. Moi. I know the incantation for the Berur ritual.
What?
Instructions for...
I'm guessing this will cost me something. Money? A favor? A further humiliation?
We'll see.
Thank you. So we're going into the basement of a synagogue, where you'll use Kabbalah to strip the golem of its physical form, right? Then I'll bind it and free myself from its curse?
Not quite. The golem is mine.
What do you need the golem for?
None of your business.
You want revenge. That's very sentimental if you think about it.
I won't warn you again. Keep your nose out.
Over my dead body.
Very possibly. That's not such a bad price for relative peace. And you'll never hear me say, fuck off, again.
And what about my flaw? If I lose my initial flaw, I'll lose contact with my initial salutor, right?
Could be yes, could be no. I don't know. Want to find out?
No.
Unless you've got a long line of relatives with flaws.
I've got a sister, twin, but I don't know if Nigia carries a flaw.
You'd better find out if you want to get rid of the golem. Then go back to your sister and find out if she carries a flaw.
All right, I'll bring her here. Maybe she'll be better off without the flaw.
I'm not here to heal your conscience. You're one cold son of a bitch.
Let's wrap this up. We've got a deal.
A toast? A very successful batch. We haven't shipped everything out yet.
This won't make me go blind, will it?
The risk is part of the fun.
I'll risk it.
Ready.
We'll meet there. I've got one more thing to sort out.
Don't forget your sister.
好，这个任务我们已经完成了。今天是粘土野心。那小伙伴们，我们这期主线就到这里啊。下期视频我们应该要去找魔像了啊。问一下姐姐身上的缺陷，我不知道我选的会不会影响什么结局啊？如果放弃魔像，我也不知道那个第二个异界种是不是魔像啊。小伙伴们，我们下期视频再见了。